Hello everyone, my name is Udita and today I will tell you a very beautiful story. Okay, so that story name is Doctor Know It All. So this story is written by Wanda Hazel Ga. She is an American author and she had written many books including Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So now I'll tell you one story written by her and its name is Doctor Know It All. So once there was a poor man who used to cut wood and sell it. Sometimes he used to cut wood, sometimes he used to catch some fish. Like this, he was a very poor man, and every day he did something else. He was a very poor man. So his name was Fish. A strange name, isn't it? It is a very strange name, and it was very strange. Yes, I also think it's very strange. But there was a man named Fish. So one day Fish went to sell some wood in wood to a doc to a house. Actually, it was not a house. It was like a big palace, and he just wants to see that how the inside of the palace is. So he said, to the owner of the house to whom he had went there to sell the wood. So he told to him that, sir, I want to see your house. Can I go inside? I'll not take anything. You can see me when I come back. So then the owner waited outside. He had some work to do outside in the garden, and at that time, Fish went inside, and there he saw many things. Like there was a cupboard, and there was a very big cupboard, not just a simple cupboard that we have in our houses. It was the most biggest cupboard he had ever seen. It was the size, means the whole wall was covered with the cupboard. Means the whole wall was covered with the cupboard. Suppose this much is the piece of cupboard and this much is the whole wall. So how much big it would have been? You just think of that. And then he went into the dining room. That was the bedroom. There was a big bed, that big cupboard, and something else. Can you guess it? It's the mirror. It was really big, the size of a giant. And now he had already seen the bedroom. Then he went to the storehouse. The storehouse. It was as big. It was means the half of the palace was covered. Means half of the palace was storeroom. How much big it would have been? But it was written storeroom. But inside there was many art supplies. Maybe it was a drawing room, means where the art is done, or the children of the house study, or something else like that. And then he had seen these other things were also there. The bathroom was just as big as the bed sized. The bathroom was just like a bedroom, a big sized like bedroom. So he saw that and then went into the where dining room. And then he wanted to eat something, but he would not eat from this house. So then he opened the door a little and saw, what is there? What was there? No, you must not know. I'll tell you. So inside the dining room, there was many things like soup and meat and dessert, a frozen cake, and other desserts, other things, and everything. So many things were there. From starting from the soup, ending with the dessert, that the frozen cake, every single dish was there, and it was very beautiful. I will just show you how many dishes were there. And it was like this. You can see there was a roast, some juicy vegetables, fruits, a bowl of fruits, one dessert frozen cake, and soup and many more things. So now this fish was looking at that food. It was very, very tasty. He just wanted to eat it. But oh no. But no, his poor fate. He had to eat something like that cruel or anything that like that he had to eat every day. So he told the owner, why so much fish like a fish today? Means you have a feast today or someone else, some guest is coming? Then the owner said, yes, today a doctor is coming to have dinner with me. So I have arranged this. So the doctor came and then fish secretly told him to come to a corner and he asked, can you tell me how can I be a doctor? So then the doctor said, just put on spectacles, then keep a ABC book, get some medicines and some pills, some medicines. Then you just get some medicines, pills, and wear some spectacles, wear the doctor's dress, put a ABC book, keep a ABC book. And with that ABC book, in that ABC book, you must have a rooster. So and now fish after then the doctor said to fish that after you have done all these things, just take a board and paint it with a name, Doctor Know It All. Doctor Know It All, and sit in a room. Soon people will come to you. Okay? He said and went away to have dinner. Now fish had 2 oxen, 1 cart, some wood left, and some fish also. So he says, sent. So then he sold all this, and he just took some money and bought all the things that the doctor had told him to. Then he also put a board around and before his house, Doctor Know It All. So I just show you how it looks. Okay. So he looked like this. He wore the doctor's dress and then he also wore that the doctor's pant. He wore the spectacles. So how you can see in this picture how fish looked at that time and how fish look now. Can you guess him? Means can you see him in his disguise? No. He had one ABC book kept, some pills here, some tablets, some medicine, and here also there was, and here in the board he wrote, Doctor, no, I am Doctor Know It All. Not me. I'm not Doctor Know It All. I mean, fish was Doctor Know It All. So then nobody came there. He just sat and he just sat. Finally, after 15 days, a man came and told doctor and told fish that, you are Doctor Know It All. Would you solve my problem? My treasure. I have kept some treasure in gold money, and it is hidden somewhere. I mean, not hidden. It's stolen. Let me take stolen. Can you find it? He asked. And then what will be the reply? Yes, I will find it, said Dr. Know-it-all. But how can he? He was just a poor man. But still he went to the house for dinner that time. So he asked the man that you are a rich man, you must have a palace. He said yes. So the man said yes. Then Dr. Know-it-all asked, can I take my wife Gretel also? Then the owner of the house, the rich man, said, yes, you can. And Gretel also came with fish. Fish and Gretel both came, and also they had dinner there. So the thieves actually were the slaves of that person, okay? So they were coming to serve the dinner, and they were coming to, so the first person came and put the soup. So Gretel just nudged his wife. No, I'm sorry. So Dr. Know-it-all just nudged his wife Gretel and said, this is the first. That means this is the first course, soup. So soup was placed. Then the second came. Second was something juicy vegetables fried with oil and something like cream, some sauce things was put in. So I actually don't know what, but it was the second course, something vegetable was there. So then Dr. Know-it-all said to his wife, "Listen, Gretel, this is the second." And the slaves thought that he knew that they were the thieves. Oh no! And then they just ran away back as fast as they could to the kitchen. They told their mate to, and then the third went served. Then Gretel, Dr. Know-it-all said, "This is the third. Just see it." That means he said that this is the third course. Just see it how tasty it is. And then the third slave said, "Oh no, he found me that I am the third person, the third thief." And then just Dr. Know-it-all started eating. Then fifth came with the dessert. Sixth, seventh, eighth, and then eighth at last. The last one was eighth, and then the other two. The other one was inside. The other one was the cook. Nine, and another was hidden. Dr. Know-it-all will find it. So he came inside the kitchen, and you know what he did? He told, "Are you the thieves? Tell me, or else I will never ever leave you." Now the thieves were scared. They looked down and they just said, "Oh, we are very, very sorry." And he went into the kitchen. Then the picture looked like this. You just see, he went into the kitchen and then the picture looked like this. Can you see it? Here it is. So there is Dr. Know-it-all. Wait a minute, I will just show you. Here it is. So here is Dr. Know-it-all. Here are the three who served. Other are there. Here are the next two five, and some other are also there. And the last one is hidden in the oven here. So Dr. Know-it-all took out his ABC book, kept it on the table, on the kitchen table, and so opened the book. He began finding the picture of rooster, and he found the rooster. He began finding. He said he lost his temper because he could not find it, and said in a very bad voice that, "Hey, you rascal! I will find you. I know you are here. I will find you." He said like this. And then the last thief was hidden in the oven, jumped out, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll never hide again. I'll never steal anything. Please leave me." And now the owner also came inside the kitchen. He all knew about this. And then he was very happy to find the thieves. Then the thieves told where they had kept all the money of the owner, and then the owner was very happy. The owner wanted to take one test. He really knew this, or he was involved in this, in this robbery. So he could tell like that. So he had a little bit of doubt on Dr. No, and then he said to Dr. No. He told to one good slave that, "Hey, can you bring one plate? And in the plate there must be a fish. And on the fish the cover must be there so that no one can see it." So I'll ask Dr. Know-it-all, and if you could tell, then I would really know that he's a great genius. So the slave came back and then showed it and "Can you tell me what it is, Dr. Know-it-all?" Then Dr. Know-it-all scratched his head. He scratched his head. Again he scratched his head. But he could not find anything. Means he could not find anything inside his house that what I could tell what it must be. He said in a slow voice, "Poor fish, you are done for." Means fish was his name, real name. But actually in the dish there was a fish. So now this was great, and the owner said, "I will tell everyone I know, and soon you will be very, very famous." And he said, and Dr. No happily ate the soup, the frozen cake, the vegetables, and many more. And then he went away. And soon The king also came to know about this, and he gave loads and loads of money to the to fish, and soon they lived happily. Fish and his wife Gretel, they lived very very happily. So that was the story of Doctor Know It All, written by Wanda Hazel Gag. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.